Hey guys, what's up? It's Deprimido. Welcome back to the channel. Today I've got kind of a different video for you. I'm just going to be going over how you can make professional sounding beats for free. So you've got all these things in producing that cost a lot of money. You've got MIDI keyboards that can be upwards of $1,000, FL Studio's $900, Omnisphere is $500, Keyscape is $300. So you've got all this stuff and it's really expensive, but you don't need that, especially in the beginning. So first off, talking about VSTs, I'm just going to be making a little beat in the background while I talk about this, just so that there's something for you to be watching instead of just listening to me and staring at FL Studio. So you've got all these really great VSTs. You've got Spitfire Labs, which is fantastic. You've got Helm, which is really good. You've got Flex and Citrus and Harmor, which are all FL Studio stock plugins. You've got the Ample Guitar Lite. You've got BBC Symphony Orchestra, which is technically $45, but you can get it for free. You've got all this really great stuff. Tyrell N6, just all this stuff. Pretty much anything by Yuhi is going to be good, and they've got some pretty good free stuff. But yeah, so there's a ton of VSTs that are either really cheap or free. Talking about some of the cheap stuff, you've got Octave, which is pretty great, and it comes with a drum kit, and it's only $30. You've got you've got lots of cheap VSTs. You've got Expand 2, which I think is only like a couple $100. So I mean, yeah, there's just a whole lot of really cheap or free VSTs. Next, talking about drum kits, you've got some really nice drum kits like the Trunk drum kit. That's a fantastic drum kit for snares. Everybody knows those snares. You've got like the Zaytoven 808 and stuff like that. Just really good stuff that a lot of people know, but not a lot of people have because it's not free. And so the point is, you don't need to pay for things, you know. So next to getting into effects, you've got some really fantastic effects. You've got Fruity Reverb, which is, I mean, people use that in multi-platinum beats. Everybody uses Fruity Reverb too. You've got Fruity Delay 3, which I use all the time. You've got the Soft Clipper, which everyone uses. You've got Camel Crusher, which is free, and I mean, it's a fantastic distortion plugin. Isotope Vinyl, I mean, you don't need to have RC20, which is, I think it's like $100 or something. You can just use Isotope Vinyl and Fruity Chorus, and you're good. Pancake 2 is cool. Valhalla Supermassive is cool. This is a fantastic reverb and delay plugin that everybody should have, even if it wasn't free. You've got the Fruity Parametric EQ 2. Everybody uses that. That's probably one of the most popular EQs in existence. You've got Saturation Knob, which is a great saturation plugin for vocals or for 808s. It's really great. Everybody uses that. So, I mean, there's lots of free effects as well. I just listed a few off. Fruity Chorus, Fruity Flanger, like all of this stuff. There's plenty of things. And now just talking about the DAW itself, you've got FL Studio, which is $900, but you can get the light version, which is free, and it comes with everything except for that you can't close it out. And that's not that big of an issue when you think about it, because you can either just finish a beat in all at once, which isn't too difficult to do. I mean, that's pretty common. Or you can just leave it open on your computer and come back to it later. So it's really not that much of an issue when you really think about it. So there's just a whole lot of stuff you can do. Then you've got Ableton, which I don't even know how much it is. I think even the demo of Ableton is, you have to pay for it, and then the standard version is a little bit more expensive than FL Studio, I think, but I'm not certain, so don't quote me on that. But I mean, just get the light version of FL Studio if you can't afford Ableton or Pro Tools or whatever you want. So you really don't, the point of this video is just to show you that you don't need all this stuff to be a great producer. It's not necessary. So that's basically my whole point. This is a short video, but there's great free VSTs, great free effects, great free drum kits, and you can get the light version of FL Studio for free. You really don't need to pay in order to be able to make good beats. And eventually you should probably get all of that stuff that you do have to pay for, because it's going to make everything a higher quality. But it's not about the equipment that you have, it's about the skill that you have. So just, if you're thinking about starting to make beats, or you've been making beats for a little bit, just get the free stuff. Don't worry about paying $1,000 for FL Studio and $500 for Omnisphere. You don't need it. Just use the free VSTs, use the free version of FL Studio and free drum kits, and you'll be good. You really don't need all this stuff. So that's basically the video. Thank you for watching. I guess this was probably kind of boring because all I did was lay out these chords and go through a couple effects and stuff, but thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll talk to you in the next video.